Hey, what's up? Welcome to Whisked Away, and welcome to Roll to One. I'm George, your host. I'm the one who does all the DMing for this D&D campaign. Thanks for tuning into this show. You know what? I just want to jump into it. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll just catch up. How about that? If I can find the red button.
How about
there it is. All right. Cool. So, last time we were here, you guys had actually, you know what? I'm going to go over kind of a rundown of like all that's happened, just so that we're all aware of the things that we've done. So, our group of heroes,
that's us,
have been whisked away to a new some trials that they had to deal with, going from tower to tower, realm to realm, solving puzzles, gaining keys, opening doors, and eventually finding their way to a place that has been called Aneria, a vast desert, and in this vast desert is a city, also called Aneria. Throughout your guys' troubles and tribulations, you've experienced bunch of different mobs and a bunch of different yeah, I got you. It is a little bit loud, so I turned it down for you guys.
just for you,
not me, not at all. But interacting with this dark spirit thing that has also been tracking you guys. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Vividly.
Yeah.
I don't think we ever beat it.
No.
We just scared it away a little bit.
Oh, we scared it away.
Yeah. Somehow.
By running from it, we scared it.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember now.
So now that you guys have entered an area, you've met the thing that has summoned you, named the Oriarch, and he has asked you one last thing for one more small favor, to get a device that will open the gate in an area. I don't know if I gave you that information, but I'm giving you it now because that's essentially what it is. It's the last piece to the puzzle, and you have come to retrieve it for him. You have gone down into the depths of an area and defeated the defender who has guarded this gate device, and now the dust has settled after that battle. Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Sure. What's up?
Raising my hand. I'm sorry.
No.
What is this realm's name?
So you're in the city of the area you're in is Aneria.
Oh yeah, A-N-E-R-I-E. Or A.
It sounds like you're saying an area.
Yeah. Aneria.
Yes.
Just one area.
I'm like dying.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time, I think we were all thinking is
I
he
just
saying
now got it.
an
I
area?
only knew because one of our titles says "Welcome to Aneria," and I was like, "Oh, that's the name of the place."
No.
Which area?
I mean, it could be. It definitely is an area.
An area is an area. I have to start saying that to people. Hey, welcome to an area.
Welcome to an area.
It's not. You're not wrong.
Oh my
Thank you
goodness.
for
And
There
you
we
almost
go.
can't It's be. an area
I love
named
that.
an area.
Yeah,
That's right.
Named an area.
I love that.
Welcome.
Yeah. The founders thought it was a pun.
Yeah.
Thought it was funny.
It was a different language. They didn't know.
Oh
It's
my
translation.
goodness.
Yeah, it sounds funny.
I got lost in translation.
and I think that's why it got rezzed from our flashbacks.
Yeah.
It's like, this name is stupid.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh.
So now you guys are after the battle. The dust has settled. You, the defender lays on the ground there. Light still emitting from one of his eyes. But you guys are exactly where you are, kind of standing kind of where you were.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Makes
want to
sense.
do? What's going on here?
All right. I think it's down.
Should we go double check? That it's down.
The last time you double checked something.
last time you said friend, it said foe. So,
Why don't one of you guys go double check for me?
Oh my goodness.
Maybe we could go out to that outcropping of rocks and just catch our breaths.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Careful, there could be anything back there. Best let the experienced intrepider proceed.
Now, do you call yourself an experienced intrepider? I
Intrepider.
don't even know if I know what that word means.
It sounded good.
It did.
Yeah.
Sounded very impressive.
Phonetically, it worked.
Intrepider.
So you make your way. I'll say.
Might as well have said the opposite way.
Oh gosh, I'm blanking on the name.
Who's?
Old Land?
Raffaello.
Raffaello.
Raffaello, you're kind of already
Area.
you're kind of already in that general area. You had gone over there and just previously and had picked the pockets of one of the downed bodies.
He had?
Yes.
I did
I
not remember that.
totally forgot it. Do
Yes.
you remember doing that?
Yeah, because I found some stuff in their pockets.
Yeah. Do you remember what that stuff was?
Wasn't it just potion?
No, you found a small caramel treat.
Oh.
Yes.
I remember now.
I forgot that.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Okay, so Old Land gets over, and make a I guess history check. Would that be history, or maybe would it be perception?
Whatever.
You're remembering.
It'd probably be history, and I rolled a +4. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay. You recognize. There's.
You do
It's
not
very
remember.
faint. It's very faint, but there is a small recollection of these of people wearing kind of the same colored garments. Like, no. Yes, it is. One particular. You remember a Cecil name.
Everyone, quick, come here. Oh
I freaking rush over. I don't know what's happening.
you.
Hammer's not rushing.
I'm rushing.
Everyone, Cecil's been slain. Our friend Cecil, he lays in the dirt, breathless, motionless.
I just look over at Raffaello. And I'm like, what?
I'm like, what?
Because he's only ever called you Cecil.
Yeah.
It feels like it was just moments ago I saw your youthful vigor alive and moving. Oh, you've aged terribly.
Can you explain what Cecil looks like?
Oh, you and your elven face with that clipped ear because you did not like being elven, and your sturdy body with your big boots.
There you go. That's what she.
Okay, what do we see?
You see exactly that. You see exactly that.
I doubt it. There must be more description to it than that.
I
mean, I don't doubt that that's what Old Land says.
she's kind of like a
It's Cecil's a girl?
yeah.
He's been calling you a girl this whole time.
Pretty sure, right? Cecil's.
No.
It's so much funnier.
It's okay. Well, Cecil's a guy. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. See.
Never mind. I take that back.
He's a fancy guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's like
He
a
was.
darker looking elf, right? And
Yeah.
it's a darker looking elf. Got clipped ears. I think it's like
Dark
black.
like me?
No. Like
Oh.
darker.
Okay,
skin.
drow is what I was going for.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
I look at the other bodies. Okay, like, Miss Light Pale.
And it's Dredge and Kujina, just as I knew.
Yeah.
Just as I knew.
And they're
Who do we see?
so
Like a whole people party?
so
Group.
there's three people here. One Cecil is laying on the ground.
Apparently.
And their other two are kind of just like sitting on the ground next to like these like a big blast on some of these rocks. Okay. Parts of their body is kind of like charred. So maybe they got hit by that laser or something like that. You can kind of determine.
Yep.
They do not look well. Their bodies are very mangled in places.
You You mean they're dead?
They're definitely dead.
Do not look away.
They don't look well. I was like,
I don't think we can save them.
Yeah,
I don't know, guys. I'm
dead, Jim.
looking.
I knew Kujina and Dredge struggled in the trials, but I thought, Cecil, you had made it. I thought you had made it.
Oh, Lan, what is this?
I think
As I turn to side-eye Raffaello,
I think we may have an imposter. That's not Cecil we've been traveling with like he wanted us to believe.
We may indeed have an imposter, but
An imposter.
Like me?
no, fellow,
He goes, wait, what?
not you.
Oh,
Don't worry, Cecil. We're not talking about you. I'm afraid he may not be the Cecil we believed him to be. For he lays amongst us.
okay. I just pat you on the back. I'm just like, it's okay, old man. It's okay. We'll get through this together.
Keep your blade sharp and your wits sharper.
How do you know these people, old Lan?
Well, we've been traveling for years. We were here for those trials before. And Dredge and Kujina fell and Cecil fled. Were you not there? Do you not remember?
I do not.
Oh, yes, I've been here for at least 40, 50 years trying to find my way out. Were you not with us? No. Time does get a bit blurry when you've had too many chews.
Too many
It's
shoes.
a good thing I never ate one of those chews.
Oh my gosh.
This even more cements it. All of you, well, most of you. We must kill this Oriarch.
was it Malik?
Oh.
What?
Carrick?
Carrick?
Yes.
Yeah.
The name of the guy we're supposed to kill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrick, perhaps we can kill, perhaps we should. But the Oriarch we must. You see these people here? Apparently old Lan has been here for an indeterminate amount of time. You remember the group before us, the one that fell before us. How many more has he brought here? And for what?
To bring him back somehow?
To save this dead realm.
Like 2 or 3.
He ripped you from your lives, from your homes. He ripped even more from me.
But how would we get back without him, though?
He is a device. And devices are something that I can use. Whatever method he is using, whatever device he is using to send us, to bring us here, I can use it to send us back.
Well, we should do that. I need to get back to my grandbaby.
But no matter what, we must make sure he can't do this to anyone else. How do we even know that we can save this realm? Or even more, should we?
Saving the realm might doom all of the other realms. No, I feel like.
What are we saving? There's not been but hide nor hair of pie nor pudding.
I agree.
What about the thing that's been chasing us? Is it actually our enemy?
It may be, and may not. Although it did
What if
try to
it's-
kill people and stuff.
Although it did attack us a little
seems-
bit.
But it tried to stop us from helping the Oriar.
Yeah, it did try to murder people too, and it succeeded.
For the greater good, right?
Oh, I've seen many that say that line.
What if we beat the Oriarch before figuring out how to go home?
He's connected. He's connected to things.
The
Devices.
Oriar, he said he needed something from.
Yes.
The key to the gate?
We may also need that key.
Yeah, so we should grab it then now.
Indeed, I believe we should proceed. But when we come back, be ready. We mustn't let him continue this madness.
That's a good point.
All right, go through the pockets.
All right, go.
Okay. Does anybody want to go through their pockets?
I mean, Ravello apparently already started.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
if you guys want to, I mean, go ahead. I mean, that's not my.
And we're kind of
gauging old land while we do to be like, is he gonna be like, oh, you're desecrating my friends, or is he gonna be like, well, I never really liked them?
I never really liked.
Can we tell how old the body is? Like how long they've been?
Actually, how old is an interesting question too.
It is. It isn't at. I make a medicine check. I'm pretty sure I gave you this information last time, but it's alright.
I don't remember.
Listen.
Oh. 1 + 3, 4.
They're not doing well.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make it.
Yeah, they're not gonna make it. They're dead. They're definitely dead.
Guys, they're dead.
So it hasn't been within the last minute?
No.
Dang it.
That's interesting. If like
I could have revivified them.
if time was different here.
Is this true?
Would you like to assist in determining how long?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heck yeah.
You
want him
should.
to, or we'll have.
Maybe he should assist you.
Yeah,
you'll
maybe.
roll
What
for
was it
advantage
for
'cause
again?
You're helping. No, Laura. You're helping
Oh.
him, so he's gonna roll.
He's
for
gonna roll
advantage.
again.
Yeah.
But
Roll
better.
better, please.
Roll better.
8.
That's better.
Plus.
Plus your medicine.
That is the plus.
8.
Oh.
You have 0 on your
Okay, I
wisdom?
should have rolled. I have a +6 in medicine.
No, I have it as a +3, but I rolled a 5. So
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, so you have 8.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh.
It's so with the help of Tenshi kind of points out that there looks to be some the skin isn't as decrepit. It hasn't gotten to a point where there's been like massive decaying on the body.
Like the people that we touched before, and they just went.
Yes.
Like the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
People
it
have clearly
still
been here
hasn't been within the last
forever.
minute.
No, it hasn't been in the last minute.
I was gonna be so nice. I was gonna save Cecil.
Could you bring them back forever, or could you just bring them back and they could talk?
It says Revivify says you touch a creature that has died within the last
She was
minute.
not trying
That
to use speak
creature-
with dead.
No, that creature returns to life
Can
with
you?
one hit
Do you
point.
have like speak
Actually,
with
do
dead?
you have speak with dead?
We could just talk to them.
Oh.
And speak with dead.
But I
I
think
don't
it might
think
repair
so.
it with being a cleric.
Yeah, you might have had to have it prepared.
Although we might want to be
I-
long resting here anyway.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know.
I mean, does anyone have any health left? We went into that
some-
fight with like half health.
Yeah.
And we went out with like no health, and it was tough.
Oh, yeah, I ended at 14.
It was a
I
good
definitely
fight.
need a rest.
It was a good fight.
I'm all right with resting. No, I'm life domain, and that's knowledge.
Okay. I was just curious.
Unfortunate. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's annoying.
She's not Golgori, not life and death, but just life.
Just life.
Yeah. Okay.
I could bring them back to life.
I know I
but
could use that as a Twilight cleric, I think.
I don't know what a
Okay,
Twilight
never
cleric is.
Never mind.
Okay.
I thought you meant like a cleric from the movie Twilight.
Oh,
So I was like, they're clerics.
I know. I was like, what?
Not even sure they had this.
Not even sure they had. What were you gonna say?
I just picturing this like cleric with like a shield and a great mace with this light glow, just bowling through the Cullen family on the name of righteousness, shattering them with each strike. In their nice Pacific Northwest home, where it's all windows all around in their little deciduous forest, and he's just one-shotting as he hits him with his mace, and they just shatter.
Is that not how that movie ends?
There's an unpublished.
Director's cut.
The second ending.
He's found us.
Oh my gosh, that's
He
amazing.
could track them because they're sparkling.
All right, I gotta reel you guys in.
Sorry.
Oh, serious. That was a
So
whole
so the
thing.
Colons have arrived.
Yes.
So have we found anything else other than on these?
If you guys are gonna pick pockets, roll a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Wouldn't it be investigation?
Investigation, excuse me.
Sleight of hand. I'm not
Sometimes
going
I
to.
do lies.
I
I
respect
would
the
love
dead,
to
unlike
see
you
you
people.
like try to sleight of hand a corpse.
That'd be
catch you.
if you didn't want anyone seeing you
Yeah,
pick it.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
fair.
if it's like in
Okay.
Skyrim where like they could wake up at any moment.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
That would be scary.
Is anybody gonna check their bodies?
All right, I have
I'm
the
not.
best investigation.
All right, he's investigating.
Again, I respect the dead.
Hey, don't
Oh,
forget to like
Hold
and
on.
subscribe.
you don't have halfling luck on a 2?
Look at that.
I have halfling luck normally.
What'd you get?
The biggest guy does not have halfling luck.
Damn.
9.
9. Other than a few more treats
9.
and another trinium dagger, that's really all you
Nice.
find on their bodies that are
Again,
that's
trinium
worth
dagger.
keeping. Yeah.
Added.
Oh, and you there's a small necklace. There's a small necklace on Cecil. It's got a little feather on it.
I give it to Old Man.
Oh.
Yes. His favorite pebbled necklace, and used a feather to keep the pebbles bound.
Nice.
I'm just gonna put it on with the feather in the back, so the
Oh, they're just the chain. Okay, that's awesome.
Respectful.
Oh.
Okay.
is it?
Yes.
Well, is there anything special about it as far as abilities go?
You've seen him revere it sometimes, but you can't remember at this time what. It's still a bit foggy. There's still some things you can't remember from your interactions with him. But nothing yet. Maybe if you spend a little bit more time with it, you'll figure it out.
I think we want to hand wave this to in a corner of this room and just 12 hours so we can
Sure.
go in shifts.
But before you guys, are you guys wanting to do a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Before you guys do a long rest, there is some churning from the defender.
It still has a glowing eye.
So we should
doesn't
probably
it?
go
That's
deal
true.
with that because
Alright.
it can repair itself. It has auto repair sequence.
No,
does?
that was because of the healing thing, or
It might.
wasn't it?
You never know.
All right.
Oh shoot.
All right, before we heal ourselves here, we need to make sure that thing is actually down. So we go to the defender?
Okay.
Yeah.
The defender is his head is just he fell backwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his head is kind of laying to the side. His head is pretty much the size of your body, right?
Perfect.
And the eye is glowing a bright, a faint red. And as you have you guys. Is it just you, Hammer, or are all 4 of you guys gonna?
I'll go with him
I'm-
too, just
I
in
walked
case.
over.
Yeah. Just in
they're-
case.
They're
Get the healer back.
in
Yeah,
this,
I'm standing back.
gravelly electronic voice. You hear it say, "This does not compute. Why would he send you?"
I wonder what he said.
Revivify!
Bring him back. He might be friendly this time.
He might be friendly this time.
If only you had Speak with Dead. Robots.
Dead robots.
Speak with dead robots.
That's in orbit. Would that be in orbit?
Yeah, there you go.
I think that might be in dark matter somewhere.
But yeah, his voice dies out as it finishes its sentence.
Classic.
And then you hear a ting 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 from closer, almost like a big glass ball dropped onto some cement, in the, kind of in the center of his body.
I'm going to try to investigate that by, ripping him open.
Yeah.
With my training armor.
Yeah. So in there's a small. It's almost the size of a basketball. It's a blue kind of orb, and it's kind of got this whiskiness inside it. Actually, sorry, it's not blue. It's green. It's green. It's a green orb that kind of wisps. You see it. You haven't touched it yet.
I'm going to try and touch it.
Okay.
You're not gonna drink it?
All right, but no.
So you touch it, and you basically.
My armor's trinium, by the way.
Yeah. So as.
If that matters.
Well, no, it doesn't. Not at this point.
Okay.
So your vision kind of goes dark, and you have these flashes of of this life that you've never lived. There is a person. You're in this body of this person with scales. Eventually they're doing some action, and then there's another frame, there's another vision of just different buildings and places that you've never seen before, but very different than what you're familiar with. over the course of these images, your body kind of changes into this cyborg thing, and eventually you snap back into it, and you
Snap back to reality.
yeah, now you have the orb in your hand.
When you say cyborg thing, do you mean I had a much higher frame of vision?
Like he's tall. Wait.
Like super tall?
What do you mean? No. He was like, it was more of
So
like,
it wasn't the defender itself.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, it wasn't him becoming the defender. Okay,
I
just making
will.
sure.
Well, no, I will say. So you can assume that these are memories of the defender.
Whoa, so
Oh,
the
I
defender-
can assume that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the orb, so it's a cyborg.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
It's not a cyborg.
Rafella, I'm sorry. I apologize for thinking you were entirely insane.
About being our friend?
Oh.
About being friendly?
Never mind.
You don't need to know.
I'm just sometimes insane. I thought it was friendly.
Does his eye still glowing?
No, it's gone.
Oh, was that the orb that fell in?
No. There was, the orb was in like kind of around where the heart would be.
I'm gonna pocket that orb. And
How
by
big was
pocket,
it?
I mean
Basketball, you
into
said?
my.
Yeah, it's about. He has a.
He's
bag
got
of
the
holding.
refrigerator. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a bag of holding.
He
He
has
put a
bag of
refrigerator in there. I think
Yeah.
he's golden.
Yeah.
I did do that.
So,
Yeah.
if you look to the back wall, there is also.
What should I write down for that? What is it?
The heart of the
Retro
defender.
mission. Retro mission orb.
There. Okay. Retro mission.
Isn't that what we called it?
What?
Never mind. Anyways.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Never mind.
Where did that come from? But
Who said that? What?
But I can use this.
yeah. So on the back wall, there's like a small kind of trim around that doesn't go over the back. It's a small trim, kind of about like a double door size trim that it's like almost an entry point, and in that there's like a seam that goes between two squares, and then there's like a circular orb that you can.
There's nothing poking out of it like a handle.
No, but there's something.
Nothing I can put a door or a chair under.
No, there's like a it's just like a like an indent where a sphere would go.
Oh, so probably you could put
Good.
that sphere there.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
But that's all that's in the room.
better
so
drink
there's
this
nothing really
intelligence
else
potion
going
first.
on.
But that's what they want us to do, right?
Yes.
The Oreo.
That's just what they'll be expecting us to do. Of course, we also have to get out of this place. The entrance
That's
collapsed. So,
true.
yeah. We'll continue on. But
No.
after this short break.
What?
What?
Long rest.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, we
long
got a long.
What are you talking about?
George's like, I do that.
And intermission, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Long rest.
So yeah, you guys take a long rest
For at least
here.
12 hours because we want to have 4-hour shifts of staying awake and not, just trusting that, hey, everything's dead in here. You don't have to worry about those vents that
We're
had people
fine.
crawling out of them the entire time and
Yeah.
all that nonsense. No,
That's
I ruined
Yeah,
it. Don't worry about it.
alright.
No, we're good.
Okay, so you guys take a long rest. You guys are healing up.
Healing up.
What do the shifts look like?
I'll take the first shift.
I'll take the last shift.
We'll take the last shift. All right.
To the middle.
I'll take the other middle.
Wait a minute.
Just kidding. Wyvern's taking it. I'm sleeping all four.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you have
that's so
other summons?
I do, but I like the Wyvern. Just chill.
funny. Oh my gosh.
Most helpful. I've had him and Mitra. I've never used my other summon.
I know. You're the not Squirtle, but
I think it's like a turtle.
Jeffrey?
Yeah.
Turtle.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, yeah.
Where's Jeffrey?
Jeffrey's just
He is
deer
a
I can
summon.
No one can see him right now.
That's true. No one will be able to see him. That's
Just,
okay.
just know he's
Good.
there in spirit.
Yeah, he exists.
During my shift, I'm not burying them, but I'm just gonna like write in the dirt or sand just their names.
Sure.
Dredge Medge,
Yeah.
Kujina Flufffoot, and Cecil with a C. But Cecil's name is spelled with an S. His
Okay.
last name is with a C. So his name is Cecil with a C, but it's Sesil.
Nice. Okay, right on.
Didn't he say like 5 names?
No, there were 3 in there.
There was only Oh, it sounds like it.
You're in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are taking shifts and resting, nothing really crazy goes on. It's pretty quiet, actually.
That's what we were hoping for.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really the it's a pretty calming light from the blue lights that are on the floor, yeah. So there's nothing.
Don't look at it. Blue light's bad for your eyes.
Nothing really happens
That's just
throughout
prolonged.
your rest.
I like a
You
computer
guys-
screen.
Right. And okay, yeah. So you guys finish your full rest, and you're back.
Take away that 5 extra hit points Laura gave us.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
to whoever it was. I don't even remember
and
who
all
it was
the
on.
70 damage you've taken.
Okay, so now that you have the
Right.
heart of the defender,
All right.
what are we gonna do here?
Let's end this. Hopefully.
Should we just break the heart?
Now we had to defeat
Should we?
Well,
What's his name?
the ask was to defeat Carrick. Yeah.
Carrick.
Yeah,
This
Carrick.
may be. Oh. I didn't hear anything in that vision that said
Names
anything.
or
No. It was mainly you got from those visions. You got that he lived in this city
Yeah.
at some point.
We didn't also see any engravings on the defender that said this is Carrick.
No, this is definitely not Carrick.
No name tag says hello. My name is Carrick.
My name is Gary.
here to
Welcome
kill
to
you.
welcome to Aneria.
Welcome to your nightmares.
No, there is some symbols on it, but it is a symbol that you're familiar with the Oriarch.
Oh.
So it's associated with the Oriarch.
Oh.
It's like that crescent moon with a line going through it. Technically,
No moon.
yeah.
I was seeing if I had that somewhere.
Gotta check the pond.
You've got everything everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not surprised.
So,
All right.
Do you really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's the Phyrexian symbol.
Oh yeah.
Except it's crescent. Not,
no, it
not
would
a
be a
full.
crescent. It'd be a crescent moon. with a line
I
going
don't have
through
that then. Here, I'll draw it.
Let's
just
write it
draw-
down real quick.
Anyways,
it. Yeah, you did it.
while our fellow draws things, I guess we go and put the heart
Okay,
in the spot.
right on. So
We
yeah,
ready? Ready for anything?
you guys go over there and you insert the orb into the slot. The door then opens, and
What happens to heart?
the heart actually just stays put in air as it begins to swirl and light and emit light, green light. The doors slowly open, and the orb actually just fixes in place. Where you put it into the.
So I can't
slot.
remove it.
Not yet. Once the doors fully open.
Oh, the doors weren't open yet. Okay.
Yeah, once the doors fully open, the orb actually just bounces to the ground.
It is not. I was having my hand underneath it.
Okay, right on. You catch it with your hand. There's still this green, wispy kind of essence in it.
I've seen this before. Not gonna let it drop to the ground and just shatter like that fool.
Yeah.
Who? What?
From the vision.
No.
Oh yeah.
Never,
Oh wait,
You don't even. Never mind.
it's true. We don't know this.
No.
And it's all these doors open to is just a small hallway with this machine with it's like this box with a kind of cone on the side. The cone has what looks to be like a drill bit, and then there's some mechanical pieces that are sticking out of the box portion of it.
Is this the only thing in the room? The
pretty
room
much.
is just to hold this thing?
And it's big.
Yeah, I
it
would
is
say-
big.
I would say it's about it's maybe probably
2 George hands.
2 George hands.
Gotcha.
length.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty big. I would say it's about as big as this mat here on the center of the room.
Yeah. The 3x3.
Yeah, it's fairly large.
300 feet big.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Fairly large,
It's
you
huge.
know.
It's huge. But yeah, it's just a room that holds this device. That's really all it is.
Can we go?
Can we investigate for more in the room?
Sure. Who wants? I guess.
Not
make a
I.
Perception check. You
Is
can.
it
Oh, perception?
dark lit?
It's actually.
maybe
just-
I should
It's
percept.
dark. Yeah,
Oh
it's
well,
just
then
dark.
I'll look. Sorry. Hold on. Math is so hard. 25.
25. Okay. So there's this. It almost looks like there's kind of like a not a bench, but like shelves with different stuff on it. But they're all most of them are gone. There are some other pieces, but they look like they're broken. This is the only thing that's intact. Funny enough, there are other ones that look similar to this, but they're broken.
Oh.
You can assume that they're broken.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there's stuff on the shelves?
Yeah, there's other stuff on the shelves, but it's just mainly rubbish.
Oh.
Yes.
Nothing that, like, is hiding among the rubble?
No.
Dang it. All right.
Like, I want something cool.
I know, right?
I
want a potion to drink right away. Hey, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
It's true.
You should drink the rubble.
I might. You never know.
So yeah,
Okay.
it's
So-
really the only tangible thing in this room.
Does it look like, okay, the other ones that you said were broken, does it look like they were attempted to be used and then broken in the process? Like, okay. Maybe
Can I
this is a
figure out what
stupid
it
question.
is?
Yeah, make a Arcana check.
$21.
21. From your intense knowledge, you can assert that the device is able to. So you had heard that the Oriarch was asking for a gateway device, and you can, by looking at this and kind of generally getting an idea of what the drill bit turns, and the components inside of the box structure is able to use that turning to basically open portals.
This is it.
So this is the machine that
This
can
is the
open
device
portals
we need.
that we could use to get home, or
Yes.
that he's been using to get us here somehow.
But why are there multiple of them?
What do you think the society did? And what do you think was their end?
Go to multiple worlds and take over multiple worlds.
What? What was that?
I don't know, it's like a boom. I don't know.
But
That's
you
what it
know-
seems like.
But you know what they say. Live by the portal. Die by the portal.
Who says that?
They?
Oh.
Portal people.
This society.
Portal people. This society says it.
Well, they should have.
That's amazing. Jeez. The portal people.
I don't believe we should give this to the Oriarch.
I'm beginning to think you might be right.
Should we have something ready in its place to give him?
What if we ask the Oriarch if he's telling the truth?
You want to walk up to him and ask him that?
Have you been programmed to lie?
Wait a gosh darn minute, mister.
No, my deception protocols have failed. I've been programmed to express disappointment.
Well, Laura can speak to robots, right?
Only dead robots.
Oh my. I do agree with you though, old man.
Oh,
We
not
should
Raphael.
take this, and I'm gonna try to
sorry.
put it in my bag of holding,
Yeah, that works.
Ooh.
and then can we find one that's mostly not broken?
Yeah, you find one that's mostly not broken, but yeah. I'd
I'll
say
take back this.
yeah. It's
Can I fit that in my bag of holding too?
Actually, I'm going to say
have it in
this.
there
I'm going to
still.
say this.
Wait, he wants us to take the whole device?
Yeah, he needs the whole device.
Yeah, we need the whole device.
Okay.
You don't just take half a device.
No, I don't know why I was thinking that he just wanted us to, like, use it. I just was not. Listen. Okay, hold on.
Oh, we'll use it.
Let's start over. What were you about to say?
I'm lost. I'm sorry.
Nope, that's okay. I'm also lost, so it's okay.
Is
Lost
the,
us all.
is the active orb sort of like illuminated or glowing in any way?
Yeah. So that
And then-
orb, the orb, the heart of the defender is glowing.
And then the other all broken
Yeah.
orb, I assume, is
well, it's not an
dull?
orb.
it's not an orb.
It's not a-
The
it's a
device.
Oh, okay.
Device.
There's multiple of those devices in
So
there.
should
okay.
we bring
Never
the
mind.
the one
Right?
the device that works as well though?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
That-
bringing both.
I've already pocketed that one.
Well, you
Gotcha.
have to label one of them the fake one.
I don't think I need to. I know
What if
which
you did
one's
a
broken.
classic swap by accident and you were like,
Accidentally give him the real one.
oh no?
I'm an artificer.
He would never make that mistake.
You should probably bring another just in case we break one along the way.
A third one?
How many are in here?
5.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's just get them all.
Let's just grab them all.
Why not?
How often do you bring 3 because you're going to break one along the way?
You must have not met my grandson, little Konak. All he does is break, break, break.
Thankfully, no.
Children.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thankfully, I have not.
So you're taking another one and you're putting that into your.
Do I need to look at the size of bag of holding?
You
I-
might have
Is your
to.
bag of holding infinite essentially?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's
But
not.
but it
It
does
has
go
a-
to like a different plane.
Yes,
Just
but it
like
has
the
an exact
portals.
size that it can hold.
The bag of hort. The
Bag of, whoa. Whoa, buddy.
Also uses
just because I
portals
use it as a bag of hoarding does not mean.
He doesn't have a problem. He can stop anytime he wants.
Yeah, I can stop putting things in the bag whenever I
Throwing
want.
things in. Throw Cecil in.
Put the bodies in there.
He can stop anytime he wants.
Oh my god.
I may have put the
I mean,
bodies in
The
there.
bag of holding smells a little bit. Right?
I figured I could get something for him.
Nick's trying so hard to fight it. He's like, I could say something right now. just you know it.
You're stuffing it so full. I'm agreeing with Scott.
I do that.
It's smelly. Ugh.
Okay, so you'll put
I will
both
say
my
we can fill them in
gosh.
there because I don't remember. I think it's 64 foot cubic feet.
Cool.
I don't remember.
Okay, I think that works. I think you've got enough space.
All right, we'll say they're small enough that I can fit it in there.
It's crazy.
The bodies?
Now I have 2 extra.
No, that
broken
would be
ones.
just too much.
Okay. That's
The
what
bodies.
I thought. I was thinking if you wanted to keep them like good, you
I've
could
done
put them
it-
in the fridge.
Actually, well, no,
Keep 'em
I am the
preserved.
fridge.
Oh, yeah. All right.
My arm is the fridge.
He is the fridge.
I
She's
used the
turned it-
fridge already.
turned it into his-
We like to pretend we still have the fridge. It's fun.
Now he's iced tea.
I do have some Trinium. Yeah. I do have some
He
Trinium
was like
cutlery.
the kettle of hot tea. Now he's a kettle of
Cutlery?
iced tea.
That's right.
Okay.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can now wrap.
All right, so you got both of those in your bag. As you turn around, you can see that there are actually kind of further down near where. So this is one big room, right? The whole boss fight with the defender,
Yeah,
and
'cause
then
the
there's-
whole wall opened up at the
right,
back.
right. So kind of you could see there are a bunch of those like skeletal warrior things kind of coming in your direction.
What?
Well, if you make a quick count, it's probably like be 30.
Like the things that we fought.
Yes.
Coming through the vents?
Yeah, coming through the vents.
Good thing they didn't while we were long resting. Jeez Louise.
All right. Let's find out what they do.
Okay.
I'm going to take out the heart of the defender.
Okay. So as they kind of slowly approach, and here again, I'm gonna put some minis out real quick.
The Oriok appeared to be controlling them.
So are they coming out of vents in that hallway?
No, they're
or-
coming out from the hallway itself.
Oh. Do you want to change the
What? Music?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I can
Oh, that's
change
not
it.
you, sorry. I'm used to it being you.
We'll do it.
That's not
Fire
also
and
what I
ash.
meant.
Fire and ash. Catch him.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Gotta get you. What were you saying about the Oriarch?
The Oriok seems to control them. Let's see if this will as well.
I have a question. Is the defender part
Oh,
of like...
he's not like the others.
Okay.
We'll
Oh, we
say.
see
mean,
something
that
that's not
guy's
like the
not.
others?
Oh, that
Yeah,
guy's
the
not,
tall
yeah.
one.
So there's one big tall one. It doesn't look exactly like that. It doesn't have the skin skirt. But it is one is bigger and it has an axe. So
What's the name of that guy we're
Change
supposed to
that.
kill?
change the what?
The camera.
Oh, yeah, we can't choose a character. I can do
Yeah.
that. I guess I could do that.
Just so
Here.
we can see. Just so the friends at home can see.
Yeah, we've got to make it a little more lively.
What's the name of that guy we're supposed to kill? Was it Calic?
Carrick.
Carrick. Plus,
can steal
Carrick
it.
is a lady, by the way. She's the Queen of Death. Wait. Queen of the Dark.
Yes,
My bad.
that's actually
Carrick? Okay.
Or I feel like you had said like Karak or something
Carrick.
like
Carrick.
that.
I mean,
Anyways,
Whatever.
something like that.
Yeah.
all right. Hammer's going to say words then.
Okay. So they approach and they stop. Do you want to speak first?
Carrick, what is your aim?
Who are you speaking to?
I'm.
Seeing if it's Carrick.
We're just stabbing.
speaking to
See if
the
it works.
It's called shooting in the dark.
We're throwing something up there and see if it sticks.
Just a buckshot.
Sure. Okay. The tall one actually speaks up and says, "Do not speak that name. She is long gone. We have dealt with her. Please, now that you have the device, come with us. The Oriarch needs it to fulfill he says it says the Oriarch needs it to fulfill its last duty.
Oh, okay.
Where is
All right, since we're full.
Where is Carrick?
Carrick is in another realm. One that yeah.
We were just in another realm.
No, we were in Aneria.
No. She is not here. She is not in this realm. Nor is she in Aneria. Please come with us.
We will return, but not with you. How do we exit this place?
We can show you the way.
Proceed ahead.
Yes.
Can you show us by yourself without your little underlings?
I thought your entourage.
Ah. I see that the many of us have made you uncomfortable.
No, just them, not me.
Oh.
Ah, I see. You are clearly the strong one of the group.
Not my words.
Okay.
Says the little short man who's just like, yes.
They turn around and they say, "This way, to the Oriarch."
If the flip-flop fits.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so they start making their way
Downtown.
kind of
I'll say to
towards
you
where
guys,
it's generated.
remember, be ready.
Okay. So you guys follow these Oriarch skeletons. Remember, these are the they're kind of made of this trinium material. Their weapons that they carry seem to be of trinium design, and they walk. It looks like they've actually cleared out some of the rubble to a point where they can access. You walk through some corridor, clear some rubble, go through some cleared rubble, and end up at like an elevator of sorts. Okay. Here, this elevator will take us to the surface. Do not feel uncomfortable.
Elevators don't do much for our comfort, I'm afraid.
There is not much that I can do other than start the elevator.
This just takes us right from here all the way back to the
It'll take you to the where you first entered. Pretty much.
Skyrim. Skyrim exit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of consistently recast Shillelagh
Okay.
bonus action cantrip on my cane just so it's ready if something happens.
Certainly.
Sure.
This
I will
doesn't
say to them,
go for it.
we will go. You stay. You are unnecessary.
Yikes.
Harsh. There's like a brief pause,
And they cry.
and it says,
Wah.
"Yes, okay," or "Yes, affirmative." They take a step back off, and
We only get on the elevator
yeah,
and then press the lever in the middle.
yep. and you start going up.
Skyrim style.
We just appear, and then there's a locked door at the top that you can unlock from the inside.
That's right.
Oh, perfect.
That's right.
Wow.
I like this.
So it starts moving up, and you get elevated, or you feel the elevation
Does it make any noises?
as it's moving up.
Do not let you
Sounds
go
about right.
I'm
down.
definitely not good at making the voices and stuff like that.
Us going up the elevator, be like,
And it gets to the top, and there's a small little doorway, kind of like the ones in the one of the buildings that you entered in before, so it's like a small doorway, maybe probably exactly the size of Hammer. It's not a perfect fit.
Hammer's like 7 feet tall, so
Yeah, so
It's just
like
a cutout of Hammer.
Don't slide.
with a handle. Opens the hinge on like the arm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah. So it's like a 7-foot portal.
It appears they're
it's
ready
not a real
for us.
portal, but it's
What?
The hammer's the same size. The door's the same size as me.
It's true.
Okay.
The door fits.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways,
You guys want to walk your way? Okay.
I
So you
I
guys
think we're walking our way through
walk
it.
The door
out,
fits. Walk through it.
and you can kind of
Sounds
see
like
light
something
at the end, and you guys get out into the sand of an area, and it's bright out.
Which area?
An area.
oh yeah, you can't really see too
No.
Yeah, she
so
does
I am
actually say that.
sensitive to sunlight.
So you guys look up. The
And
sun
insults.
hasn't moved from the position that it's been in, and you're basically like kind of right in. You're pretty much at the entrance of where that building was that you entered when you went down into the dungeon. You can see kind of the pyramid is kind of like up towards you. It's going up this way.
We're like on the back side of it though.
Yeah, you're kind of in the back.
That's what I
side.
thought.
So you'll have to work your way around, and then go up. You guys work your way around, go up some like rubble, and
To get
eventually get back up
Through
onto
the
bridge.
like to the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys make your way through there. Nothing really on your trek there. Nothing really takes.
Wait.
Okay.
While we're there, before we get there, while there's none of those things around, do we even want to hear anything more, or shall we just go in swinging?
I'll follow your lead.
Swing at what?
The air.
The one who's trapped you here.
The big sitting fella?
Yes.
That's a bit rude, but I'll follow your lead, Kettle.
I agree, however. I believe that pulling people from their homes is more rude, as you say.
I think if it's true that he is against us and against everyone, pulling everyone here, then even if somehow we end up stuck here, at least we'll stop him from doing it to anyone else.
Yes.
So I'm down. I'm with you.
The question is, for you, for your conscience, do you want to hear him out? Or have you heard enough?
So I wouldn't mind hearing him out, what he has to say. But
We should probably give him a 6th time to speak his piece. We've heard him 5 times, haven't we?
It's like a 6th time one. Yes.
Since you spoke up, I turned.
Oh, Cecil, I had the worst dream. I found your body. Heavens be praised, you're with us again. You can tell them. 5 times is nearly enough. We'll listen to him 6, maybe.
one more time.
Unless Kettle says otherwise. He's got the brains in him.
The insanity somewhat detracts from this moment, but very well. We'll go with Rafello's.
Were you so against it?
Well, we saw what happened last time.
But I was
I
kind
didn't want to say it was old land.
Oh.
That thing could have been friendly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
But you've seen some stuff.
Could have been.
The big monster thing could have been friendly.
Yeah, I feel like that's in so many like games we played. Like you could insert that line.
Could have been
Yes.
Like, I don't know, Halo 1 with the flood. Could have been friendly.
They just want to give you a hug. A face hug.
Wouldn't the
my
flood
God. The movie
be
Alien.
good guys?
Could have been friendly.
Technically, they're precursors. They're Kurt. They're.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that.
George's like, this is going to take too long.
Anyways. Okay.
Get into that comment section.
So the plan is, what's the plan?
We go in, give him the wrong device.
Okay.
That was the plan.
Hear him out,
I like it.
and then do what needs to be done.
All right, we go in, give him the broken one, say that's all we could find. See what happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Rafael.
All good people like jokes, and he'll like the joke.
That's true.
That's
If he
true.
doesn't laugh,
Oh, shit.
that's the test.
Ask the questions you can think of. See what you believe.
All right. Let's go.
Okay, right on. So
Let's do
you,
this.
you guys make your way up the rubble path, get to the top of the bridge, and begin to walk into the Oriarch's chamber. There sits the Oriarch, unmoving.
Unmoving.
The map has now changed.
Yes.
Jeffrey's no longer with us in spirit.
Neither is Cecil's body.
That's true. In spirit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
He's gone forever.
Oh, I'm not in front. Hammer's definitely in front.
Protect me.
Yeah, right.
Do you want me to move and break these?
Yeah, just.
Wait, only do half of
Oh
that.
my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Just break.
I got a yes.
George goes, yeah, wait.
Oh my
that was
gosh.
sneaky.
That's so funny.
Nick would be the one to break him, though. I would say.
Everybody's got one.
It's
Uh,
comeuppance for you messing up his mini last time.
Yeah, yeah. I've got. There's a story. There's a
Oh,
There's always
okay.
a story.
yeah. Okay, so as you walk in, he says there's a. He's actually turned off, but as you walk in, the blue lights and blue like lit torches illuminate, and you can kind of see his eyes begin to glow. Remember, he is this robotic structure that is like sitting on a chair, and he's pretty much unmoving. He pretty much looks close to that, right? There's a lot of pieces that are missing. He's definitely not looking the best, but
He's connected with wires to
yes, to-
other
yeah.
things.
Yeah, there are wires and cables that come out of the ground and into his back. There was like a small in the very far back of the room. There was kind of like this machinery where you could go underneath it and like go into another side room or bottom room.
Mm-hmm. Like with the tower.
Yes. So he says, "Have you brought me what I've asked?"
You asked us to kill Carrick.
Yes.
And your minions say she is already dead.
She is not.
Or
She
at
is-
least not killable by us.
She is not here, and though she will be soon. What I plan, or what I have been planning, is with the help of the people that I've brought to this place to gather the parts necessary to forever lock her in her prison.
I just yell, basically. Don't you care that they've died?
Okay. That is the price to that is just the few that have to die to save the world.
I
We're gonna just
don't like it.
slowly turn to Rafello.
Carrick is the thing that was following us, right?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Carrick,
Maybe.
Okay.
Carrick, that is yeah, you can draw to the conclusion that
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you, Mr. Mr. Yark.
Mr. Yark.
Very professional.
First name is Oreo.
Oreo Yark.
Oh,
Mr. O.
No, it's his nickname.
Hey,
Ori.
Mr. O.
What if
Ori.
we don't know if we trust you 100%? I'm just gonna come out and say that.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. So
So prove to us that you want what's best for the world.
Oh my
And what
goodness.
is that? Tell me the truth.
You have bear witness to Carrick's disregard for life. At her hands, life in this world will cease to exist. She will take all that she can. She's upset, and she despised my creators, and now she wants vengeance on their creations.
What life exactly? We've only found bone people.
And robot bone people.
and robot bone people.
Oh wait,
Before you answer, I warn you, you've killed Cecil's friends, Dredge and Kujina, and you know how legendary Cecil's anger is. Don't let it out.
Said the one who goes, I'm gonna be honest with you.
oh my gosh. Yeah. He. God, goodness. Okay. He says.
Hey, good luck with that.
Well, these are trials and tests. I must have the brightest and best, and if they were not, then their deaths were part of the calculated risk that is required for the protection of the realm.
You were asking though, like, what is worth protecting of this realm, right?
Yes.
Because
That's what's his answer, though.
that okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. I just want to make sure that you.
And you've brought the brightest and best +3.
Yes, that is why that is why I have spared you.
Oh.
The brightest and best could defend themselves in their own realm. Did not need this one.
Yes, you are a bit different. I do not. I will be honest with you.
He is.
Her fellow perks up. It's like,
I am not aware of the protocols that have called you to where we are now.
oh.
Even so, here I am.
Yes.
So
can
do
we
you
sidebar?
accept our
Can we,
gift?
can we sidebar?
Can we sidebar
folks?
away from Oriark? Like,
Sure. I mean,
Let's
it's not
have a
like he
team.
can't move.
Let's have a team
We
huddle.
just look at him and give him a.
one second. Just like
Wait, hold on.
No, we can't.
I love this. Can we
Actually,
sidebar?
We're extremely
So he turns
conversation.
I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys.
What if we are wrong and Carrick is bad?
I wanted the Oriark to be like yelling, "Whispering is futile!"
Like
I hear all.
We could be right about all this, or we could be wrong about all this.
Well, if she's in another realm, then why are we worried about her going anywhere?
We should bring her here and see what they do.
But I'm just confused if he's like, oh, she's not here.
But we did see her through different gates.
So that means that she can go to other realms.
Those realms can defend themselves. They do
But-
not need this one to help.
We did unlock this one. So maybe she couldn't come here and now she can.
Good.
We did unlock this one. That is true.
At this point, I believe I'm more concerned with us. All right. And he's going to say, "This is the device we found," and give him the broken one.
Okay. Yes. Excellent. As you can see, I am stationary. And judging from your intellect, you can possibly help me with this one last favor. Can you please install it into the machine underneath the floor that you stand on?
All right. So,
How does he get to the floor that he's underneath?
it's in the back.
It's in the back.
Oh, I'm with you. Okay.
Well, Hammer's with you.
Yeah, good.
Hammer's going to go back that way with
Okay.
this
Yep.
giant device.
Yep.
Luckily, I have armor.
Okay, so you go back there, and there's actually
I'm following cords from the Oriarch, right?
Yep. You're following the cords from the Oriarch. They kind of go into the ground, and then underground, you take some staircases down, and underground there's like this big network of cables, and then there's this big machine that kind of sits nestled within those cables. There are make a intelligence. Not intelligence saving throw. Make an Arcana. I don't really know the other. I'm sorry.
Well, it's still intelligence.
Yeah, just go make.
So I will
a
use
Arcana.
my... what is it called? Where is it? Flash of Genius.
Ooh, flash of genius.
Or is it... That's for ability... Yeah, ability checks to saving throws.
Whoa.
Okay.
Is it? All right. Now this is my bread and butter.
We'll find out if it is.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's pretty good.
So I add my intelligence to modifier to ability checks, as well as intelligence to the ability check, as well as my proficiency. So it's Arcana. Yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
28.
28.
One.
Okay.
1.
3.
1.
So
I'm hoping at this point with that high value, I can figure out how to run it myself.
yeah, and that's.
And if I can do that effectively and figure out what he's doing,
So-
I'd like to disconnect him from the system.
Okay. So.
Pull the plug.
You bring this device down into the.
I've broken
yes.
2 devices down.
Yes, that's
the
correct.
broken one and the correct one.
So this machine is what will. There's like a small insignia of a gate that's on this machine proper. There are what looks to be like 8 different components, and there's like that are kind of like attached to this main structure of the machine. Okay, you determine that these components assist in the creation of a portal, but they seem to like work and bend the ley line, or just like the essence of reality. They're all
Yes, of course.
They're all necessary for this machine. It's actually quite astounding and very. This technology is just. If it weren't for your many years of tinkering, you would not have.
Yes.
You would not know.
And just in case the Oriarch was necessary for the machine, I brought a second one.
Yes.
The Heart of the Defender.
So you understand that if this device or if this machine is turned on, the portal at the end of the walkway outside, it'll open up. That's where the portal will essentially open up to.
Mm-hmm.
There are other portals that show on this machine, but this one is larger than the rest. There are maybe 6 other.
I could open other portals with it, with some
Yeah.
tinkering.
Yes. There.
But right now it's set into a specific thing where like it doesn't have to be configured. It's already configured. It just needs to be the last piece put in and turned on.
Yes, that's essentially what needs to happen.
Excellent.
It'll open a massive portal in an area at the gate.
Which area?
The outside.
Sorry.
That's essentially you don't know where it's going to be pulling from. There's no real information telling you where the other side of the portal is, but it'll open up a massive portal.
Leaping into the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
Spider-Verse.
With the pie.
With the Yes.
I didn't even catch that. I thought you were saying,
I
I thought you were
know.
saying spider without the S.
I know.
I mean, it basically
Pie.
was. That's-
Actually
Spider-Verse.
did not.
That's freaking awesome.
Okay, so yeah, that's what this machine will do.
All right. Can I figure out how to run it from here or for somewhere else up above?
You can probably it's on right now,
Oh.
right? But with this last component, maybe a little bit of shimmying somewhere, maybe some switching or something like that. That'll probably activate it.
If I can definitely figure out how to use it, I would like to, at this point, how many cords are running from this to the Oriarch?
Make a perception.
Don't mess it up.
Six.
There's a lot of cables. Some of them are large, and you did see some large cables that go to the Oriarch. You just off the top of your head, you can think maybe 2 of these are probably going. There might be a little bit more.
All right. I'll take more time and do it again.
Okay. Until you figure out. Okay, there's.
I'll take the time to figure it out.
Yeah, there's a good
I'm
amount
going
of
to do an
connections.
investigation check if I need to.
Yeah, there's a good amount of connections.
Actually, it should be an investigation check because I'm going to take a lot of time to do it. I'm not just glancing.
You're figuring it out. Okay. So yeah, there are definitely we'll say like maybe 20-ish.
I would like to now sabotage.
Okay. So what's your plan here?
Disconnect the Oriarch from the system and then put the real device in the system and turn it on.
Okay. We will do that.
I don't know what he was thinking when he saw the broken one and just said, just put it in.
Yeah, all right.
Can I just say before you
Sure.
cut to what
Yeah.
our outro?
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Does anyone else get the feeling we're the Power Rangers betraying Zordon?
I mean,
'Cause it feels like we're betraying Zordon.
Except for the fact that he has kind of broken himself.
I just don't know who's good and who's bad. Because who really knows?
I don't know
He's-
either.
In this world.
Ivan Ooze broke him in the movie. Maybe Ivan Ooze is the real villain, and you're here just oozing him up, making it worse.
What?
That's,
I've never been
that was
accused
my
of
piece,
oozing
sorry.
up anyone.
I don't
Is there
know
any more discussion that wants to be done before?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about it. Hammer's by himself, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We're all just here. We just like with the Oriarch.
Right, yeah. How's the weather out there?
Bright,
Sandy.
Sandy. But yeah, that could be next time.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So, hey.
It's about to go down.
So hey,
that was a pretty cool episode.
or maybe
guys.
nothing will happen.
I mean, yeah. I think we're getting down to the wire here. This is pretty cool. Honestly, it's really neat that we're getting down to the end here. So, I'm excited for the next episode. I mean, I don't know if you are. I don't know if you guys are.
I am.
I'm excited.
Okay.
It feels like the end.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
think,
excited.
I think
I-
we're getting pretty close.
I might buy merch from our website.
Oh yeah. Don't forget to thanks. You know what, man?
Or tell him to check out these other videos.
Inspiration
you know
point.
what?
Yeah. Yeah. Inspiration point. Go
Point
ahead.
to a random point on the screen and just assume that there's going to be links there.
Yeah. So before I do that, I'm gonna plug the merch page because that's the thing.
Shameless plug.
Yeah. Shameless plug.
Yeah, yeah. And then the shameful plug.
Then here's the shameful plug. Like and subscribe, please. Please.
So sorry.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
And then okay. And now check out these videos, whichever side they're on. I've always wanted to do this, but
Dream come true.
Cross that off the list. I hope there's just nothing
across
there.
the bot.
yeah.
Yes.
Actually, if it's across the bottom,
Now it's going to be over the top, like right on his
actually
face.
don't click the ones on the bottom. Click the ones over here. These are the ones that YouTube ones.
I hope there's nothing.
Yeah.
I hope the whole system's botched and there's nothing comes up.
Yeah,
Nothing
right.
comes up.
Yes.
Nothing comes up. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. You guys are awesome, and we'll see you next time.